Hi everyone, it's Brittany here, and I have a mini album to share with you guys. This one went together really quickly. I really love this paper. I don't usually buy these stacks that are just like the really thin paper, but I really liked this paper, so I had to get it. But this is the paper I use. It's from Recollections, and it's called The Sweetest Thing, and it is a 12 by 12, and it's really cool because each page has three of the same page. So this is the paper that I used, and here is the front of my mini, and it measures 5 inches across, 8.5 inches tall, and the spine is 1.5 inches thick. And again, I used my sister's scrapper, her tutorial on the paper bag mini album, so that is what I used here. And for the frame, it's just a Michaels frame, and I just gessoed it, and I really liked the way it looked, kind of light blue, so I left that the way it is. And then I put this butterfly up here, and I actually had won that from Crafty Cake 7 a while back, and that was my last one, so I finally used it. And then I just put some of these 3 flowers here and a little doily, and then this was a rub-on. But it went really cute, I thought, with this paper. So yeah, that's the front. And then we're going to open it, and it's basically the same layout as the rest of my minis have been lately. So this is the first page, and it's blank, but there's kind of a lot going on the page, so you know, you could always put like a picture here, I was thinking, and then even journal up here. So that is perfect for space. And over here it's also blank, but again, you have great space for a photo or journaling. And then we open it, and this page is blank. And then over here, I made these cute little bags with my silhouette. I cut them out and made them. And then I also cut the tags out on there, and I just did that. Oops. And then I put some seam binding at the top. And then here's a couple of little Prima flowers that I put little flat back pearls, and that one has a brad. And then here's the next page. And this one, again, there's a tag with some seam binding. And then this was part of the paper collection, so I just cut it out and I backed it on some cardstock. And that way, you know, they can write, or they can put a photo and write, or whatever they want to do. So there's that one. And then this pulls out. Oops. And lots of space for photos and journaling. And here's the next page. And this one is really cool. Firstly, I'm really impressed with this flower. It matches this paper awesome. Like, it couldn't have been a better match. So I really like that, but these are just some flowers. And then this frame, I had one from Cindy 4 Kiddos a while back, and I've been hoarding them, but I decided I'd use one on this mini here. So I used it, and I just secured it at the bottom. Oops. And then I put this in here so that they can put a photo on there and journal, or they could put 2 photos and kind of switch it up. And then over here is another blank page, good for photos. And then we turn it, and this banner was part of the paper, so I just cut it out, and then I actually did glossy accents over it just to give it a little bit of a shine. And then I stuck some tags in these because I thought, you know, I always save my movie ticket stubs, so I thought, you know, if they save anything that is, you know, important to them, they can stick them in these little bags or not. But I thought it was cute, you know, they could even put just little pictures in there. And then this was also part of the collection, but I just cut it out and backed it on some cardstock. And it says, "Do you know how cute you are?" So there's that one. And that. And then over here, I put a doily on this page. The doilies were kind of on the paper already, so I kind of wanted to keep that going throughout. I really love the way this turned out. So thank you, Tina, for all the doilies. I love them. And then on this page, I just cut some of the pattern paper out, and I backed it on cardstock so that it would be a little bit thicker. And then I just used a scallop punch up there and another tag here. And then I put a couple more flowers down here. And this banner was also fussy cut. And then we close it. And on this page, I put a little wood veneer here, and that one's actually from Recollections. And then I put this tag, and then this was another piece from the collection that's just backed on some cardstock. And I did go around all of the edges with Distress ink tea dye. And here's the next page. And this is one of my favorite pages. I love that page. And then over here I just put another doily, and it's kind of cool because if they do want to put a smaller photo here, they can, and then you could write on the doily, or you could just put a big photo. So there's that one, and then on this page there's just a couple more flowers. This was fussy cut. Oops, sorry. This was fussy cut. And then this was also cut from the paper collection. And then here's another little bag that I made. And then over here there's another doily just peeking out. This one here was also fussy cut. And then this page was really cool with the bees, so I didn't really think that I needed to do much to embellish that. So there's that page. And then here's this page, and I just did a couple flowers down here and a tag. And then this was also cut from the paper, You Make Me So Very Happy, and it's backed on cardstock. And then on this page I cut this out, and then it opens to this, and there's a doily back here, one of the bags, and then one of the flower wood veneers. And then here's this tag. And then this page here is just blank. That way there's lots of room for larger photos if they want, or photos and journaling. And then here's the last page. And this was another cutout. And then I just cut this bag out here. And then this was also from the paper collection, and also backed on cardstock. And this one's great too, because you could put a photo on this side and journal here. It gives you the lines. And then I just put a doily here. And then the back page is just blank. Sorry, let me put these in here. So this page is blank. That way if they have photos they want to put there, you know, they can. And then, yeah, I can show you guys these tags too real quick if you want to see them. So these are all just different pages from the collection. One of the great things about doing these is that you can get at least 2 pages from one piece of 12 by 12. So it's pretty awesome. You know, you save a lot of money by not using a full 12 by 12 page for each one. So here's this one. And here's this one. So that is my mini, and then the back I just left blank as well as the spine. I might still add a charm on the side. I just haven't decided. But that is my mini for now, and thank you all for watching, and I hope it inspires you guys. I do read all of your comments, and I just want to thank you guys for all of the nice comments that you leave. So thank you, and I hope you guys are having a great night.